Well, I think I'll start right away. I have to make up 50 minutes, I think, for Talesh, so it's going to be a short one. First of all, welcome. This is my first international presentation, so kind of scary. Not really. I'm going to talk about rich snippets. Anyone here who already uses rich snippets in his Magento webshop? Not so much. Great. And I sell something new. This is me. I'm Dutch. I work for Meet-Magento. A certified front-end developer and developer. That's my Twitter account and my LinkedIn account. So follow me if you want. I don't know if there are any Real Madrid fans here, but when you look at Google for them, you see a page like this. It used to be well, only search results, and as you can see now, there is a lot of information, so you don't really stand out anymore with just a page with a name, a URL, and a description. When you look at Data Feed Manager, you also see ratings, a price, and that's something you can do for your own web shop, and you should do it. And since I'm Dutch, I think I'll add stroopwafels recipe. So even in Spain, you can search for it and find some good results. And a last one that's added not that long ago is a search box. You can see it there. It actually makes it possible to search your own web shop on Google. So yeah, it's another entrance, and you can also configure that for your own web shop. Let's see how it works. There are two options, extension and template. I would not recommend an extension because it will add custom templates, and yeah, it's pretty easy, but it's a lot of work to override those templates with your own templates, so then you have a little bit more work. And also, most extensions make it possible to configure a lot of information and what you do want to add to your rich snippets and whatnot. I would not like to, well, manually change things. It's just put it in there once and keep it that way, or add new information. So that's why I'm going to tell you how to add it in a template. You do need some HTML knowledge, and it will take more time than just implement an extension. There are three things you need: Google's structured data testing tool, some basic Magento theming experience, and these slides. There's an example. Here is the Minions movie with a lot of information about it. This is how it would look in your code without rich snippets, and this is how it looks with rich snippets. And you can test it, and well, on the left side is your code, and on the right side is your result. And as you can see, it knows it's a movie with a name, a genre, a description, etc. And we can do that too. Now this is pretty technical, but there are a lot of templates you have to change in your own theme. Please don't change the core. I think Ben is sitting there, so he knows all about it. First thing, this presentation is online already, so you can just recheck it. I'll put the URL on my Twitter and LinkedIn account. What I do here in the basic HTML templates is check if it's a product, and if not, make sure it will parse a web page, item type, and be sure to edit all template types, so 1 column, 2, and 3 columns. Then you have breadcrumbs. I use a different item type for breadcrumbs because, well, it's easier. And it contains two parts. First of all, as you can see here, the normal, at least the LI tag, and in that the A tag. In both cases, you have to add some information just to make sure that, well, it reads the correct content. As you can see, I add a span inside my A tag, just to parse the title. And then the search box. About the search box, you only want that on your homepage. So with this code, you can check if the current page is the homepage, and if it is, just add this to your form.mini.phtml file, and it will only show on the homepage. Then we have the product information, and that's quite a lot. We have the product name, description, but we also have prices, reviews, ratings, related products. So yeah, it's quite a lot. First of all, the product name. As you can see, are two things here. You have the H1 with the name, and you also have a meta tag to parse the SKU. If you have the SKU placed on your web page, you can also just use a span or whatever for it. The product description, that's kind of the same. You just add an item property to it, and it will parse it to your rich snippets. The prices, it's two types. First of all, you want to make sure that there is actually a price. For example, a bundle does not have a fixed price, so it's working a little different. Then you get an aggregate offer, and for simple products you get a normal offer. And also you add a price currency to it, so the system knows which currency you're using, and you should add the currency of the web shop that you're currently looking at. So if it's an American shop, it's US dollar. If it's a Spanish or a German shop, it's euro. Then you have media. You also want to add the image of the product. Currently, Google is not doing anything with it, but as soon as it's added, you can you'll be visible with your product and your image at the same time. Then we have stock information, which is pretty simple. You only want to know if it's in stock or not. You can also add more information, like if it's new or used, or that needs some configuration, customization in your Magento shop, because it's not out of the box working. Then you have product ratings, and for some reason I was thinking there would be another slide here. Okay. Yeah, your ratings, you want to at one of the result of the tests that or the examples I showed, you saw the stroopwafels with stars. This is how you get them there. So you have a best rating of 10, a worst rating of 0, and you just calculate the rating of this product. The reviews, it's a list of all the reviews you have. Every review will be added to your rich snippets. The reviews aren't visible at the web, at the Google search right now, but it shows the amount of reviews your products have. As you can see, you have reviews here, and every review has its own rating, so you can also add the rating of of each review to your rich snippets. And this is the other information, like who posted it, the date they published it. As you can see, it's in a specific format. Years first, then month, then the day. So it's known in every language. Then you have the related products. This is also something that Google does not show yet. on his pages, but it's something that might be coming soon, or yeah, maybe not. But it's good to edit because other tools might use it. It's based on one standard, so yeah, it's good to use it and to edit. Related products and upsells both use the same technology. The only difference actually is the item prop here. This one is related to, the other one is similar to, that's your upsell. And also these products, they contain an image, a URL, a product name, description if you have one, the currency, and the price. And, well, the upsells, the same story. And then the actual product price, which is used throughout the entire system. There is one file for it, price.phtml. I would just say, just go to that GitHub page and download it, because the changes you have to do here are a little too much to put all in one sheet. So yeah, this is based on the latest version, well, until yesterday, the latest version of Magento. Don't just copy and paste it. Be sure to check if you have your own modifications in your price.phtml file, so you can merge them. And then the best part, test your rich snippets. First of all, you want to check if your homepage is working with the search box. And this is just some steps how to do that. I checked the code I added in these slides, and it actually worked. So you can use that. It's good to test multiple products of multiple product types, like group products, simple products, just to be sure that there are no errors in it. And if you check this, this is your result. You see a green check in the right side. If there is something red, just check your templates. And Google also tells you which files are, at least which tags are wrong. So yeah, it's easy to spot them. Yeah, this is a product. And as you can see, there are two parts here, the product and the breadcrumbs, because there are two different items here. They are listed separately. And of course, it's also possible to extend your data. Like I said, you can add specific attributes information, like your manufacturer, your color, if a product is new or used, or whatever you want. The main thing is that you should check the Google documentation if it's actually used. And you can do that at schema.org. Everything for your products and other information like organization, your blog, your breadcrumbs, your search box is listed there. So yeah, check that page, that website, if there is anything that's not here that you want to add to your templates. So that's about it. If there are any questions, please ask them.